city flowing with lights as we get a great look at beautiful downtown Cleveland, Ohio. Basketball's biggest stage, the NBA Finals. It begins here, and 2K Sports is happy to bring it to you. This is Kevin Hyde, Clark Kellogg, and Greg Anthony with Doris Burke on our sideline. We'll see the Golden State Warriors facing the Cleveland Cavaliers. We take a look at the Cavaliers, the top seed, possessing home court advantage, and they're looking to come out and make a statement here in this first game.
A long and winding road to get to the NBA Finals. I mean, their great work along the way has given them home court advantage. They don't want to squander it here now.
The expectation is that they're going to do just that. I mean, they've been a strong team all season. They're tough to beat in an opponent's building, never mind their own. With the excitement surrounding the finals, it'll make this place that much more intimidating.
Now Golden State's starting five. Green at the 4 with Bogut at the 5. It's the Splash Brothers, Curry and Thompson at the guard spots, and it's Iguodala in at the 3.
Defensively, that possession better not start a trend because they just handed him 2 points.
Banked in off the glass. Iguodala's got his first points of the game.
Yeah, well done to finish that one off.
And just about a minute into the first quarter. LeBron with it. Lock at 6. To the paint. Out to Smith. Wide open. That's in. Coming off the assist from Thompson. Smith's got 5 points so far.
And you can see he just caught a glimpse of the open man on the perimeter and immediately got him the basketball.
Green. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
That feed by Iguodala, a really good example of his passing ability.
Curry against Irving. Love with the screen on Curry. Kicks to LeBron. Smith wide open. He fires. His 3-pointers off the mark. The Warriors have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Iguodala dishes to Green. Thompson passes to Bogut, and they take the lead.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defenders.
Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Love with the screen on Thompson. LeBron kicks to Love. Out to Thompson. Cleveland. Thompson. Offensive rebound. Smith. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. And it goes on Draymond Green.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul. Stopping the layup and not giving up the and 1.
The free throw drops for Smith. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Here's Curry. Now let's find out what head coach Steve Curry had to say to Doris Burke. Doris?
We talked about game 1 and what it would mean to take it on the road. He said we're up against the best their conference has to offer. Taking this first game on the road would be a huge victory for us, but more importantly, we have to show them we're going to fight them every step of the way. Gentlemen.
And thank you, Doris. Count that one. Iguodala's got his second basket of the night.
Well, I tell you what, the post play has been rock solid right off the bat.
It really has, and they've created a lot of high percentage shots in the paint here already.
Now here is Smith. 7 points in the game. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
And you know what? His mind's playing tricks on him right now because he's not going to live that one down easily.
Mozgov, he's checked in for Thompson. Here's Curry. Thompson outside. Here's Iguodala, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Good ball movement. He put that pass in the ideal spot, right where it needed to be.
The Cavaliers trailing. LeBron outside. That's a 2 from Smith. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Warriors.
They pounded the ball inside in the first half, forcing the D to collapse, and that frees up the shooters going forward.
They've been distributing the ball really well tonight, too. I mean, a decent number of assists so far for him.
And he makes the first but misses the second.
It's been a good night for Smith. He already has 8 points, and he's made 3 shots at the foul line.
And you've got to take care of business at the free throw line, not just getting there, but converting.
Now here's Iguodala. 6 points for him. Here's Bogut. That falls. Nice feed that time from Andre Iguodala.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
LeBron against Thompson. Now here's LeBron. He's guarded closely. Mozgov dishes to Love. Smith outside. LeBron James on the wing. It's a pick by Love. LeBron passes to Mozgov. And another shot. No good. Nice D from Bogut. Warriors have gone 7 of 8 from the field to start the game. Very hot shooting. Curry gets to Green. Outside for Curry. Thompson outside. The 3. And he gets the bucket.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
5 straight baskets, Greg, resulting from assists. They're playing as one unit out there.
Now here is Smith. 8 points for him. Here's Mozgov. Nice D from Bogut.
Well, one of his issues is he's a player that just does not excel at fighting through contact on his way to the rim.
Here's Curry. Mozgov with the block, but he gets it back. Here's the teardrop, and the wide open shot from Green. Green missing again.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Irving's shot is good.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
You know, obviously, there's some things out there he does not like and wants to talk it over.
Well, Greg, you played and you envision yourself as a coach as well. So, sometimes you make some adjustments.
Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Cleveland. Jones comes in for Kevin Love. And Curry has it in the corner. 1:15 left in the first quarter of the game.
They hold the early advantage on the glass.
Yeah, nothing major, not a huge advantage, but certainly a good sign for them going forward.
It's almost as if both teams are in a zone.
Well, offensively at least, partner. I mean, neither team's done jack diddly on D.
Now here's Curry. Teardrop shot. He takes it up and lays it in.
And it's all about the release when you shoot the floater.
The Cavaliers trail by 3. 41 seconds left to play in the first quarter. On the wing, Irving. Outside, Jones. 6 on the shot clock. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Launches a 3, and it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. .26 seconds left to play here in the first. Inside, Bogut. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Now it's a 5-point Warrior lead. Here's Irving. It's stolen by Curry. And Curry with the clear path to the hoop. Drops in the breakaway layup. Curry's got 6 points.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
LeBron outside. He got it up that time, but it wouldn't fall for him. The scoring fast and furious as we end the first quarter. Warriors ahead, leading by 7. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this. And LeBron James trying to will his Cavaliers team to its first title. Teammate Kevin Love says LeBron made it clear from the start what he expected.
He sat us down maybe right before the first practice and kind of spoke about what he thought everyone should bring to the table. And we had to hold up our end of the bargain.
When someone like LeBron talks about what you need to bring to the table, you better bring it.
Yeah, I would think so. You'd be better served to go right along with what he's talking about. And dub the new big three along with Kyrie. I think if they just keep following LeBron's lead and advice, the sky's the limit.
And we welcome you back to our presentation of Game 1. And from what we've seen so far from the Warriors, how would you grade them?
A lot of times, the team that owns the paint is going to come away with the victory, and that's what they've done here thus far.
Yeah, why change the plan until they make you? And that's where they should continue to attack moving forward, going inside.
Setting the floor for the Warriors. It's the Splash Brothers, Curry and Thompson at the guard spots. Barnes and Green of the forward set. And it's Spates in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now here's Barnes. 7-point game, the biggest lead in the game. Here's LeBron. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
And I like how he puts himself in position there to finish on the break.
Yeah, that's what we call seeing and feeling the game. Excellent read of how that play was going to develop and where the ball was going. That's stuff that you oftentimes can't teach, Greg.
And Spates gets it to go.
They have repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid dividends.
And with as many points as they've gotten in the paint, they haven't had to do much work on the perimeter.
It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. From the stripe. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. And now a 9-point Warrior lead.
I like the recognition of the mismatch there, immediately making the defense pay.
The feed to Irving. Deflects the pass. It's stolen by Curry. Here's Green. And the lead now, double digits on that bucket. Green's got his second basket of the game.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers.
Yeah, too many easy buckets coming from inside, and I think he wants to make that a point of emphasis.
I would certainly think so. I mean, if they keep giving up those kinds of easy looks inside, they'll be in big trouble.
Cavaliers making a switch here. Shumpert's checked in. And the Cavaliers with possession here. 11-point game. Now here's James. He has 6. LeBron sets the screen for Love. Out to Shumpert. Knocked away. 5 on the clock. Feeds to Irving. From deep. And it's Spates with the rebound. And Thompson kicks to Shumpert. Cleveland moving the ball around. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's Love. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Warriors leading by 11. Curry dishes to Green. That doesn't go either for Green.
Boy, but he was close, Kevin, to making the defense pay for lackadaisical coverage there.
Yeah, you may not be as lucky next time down if you're the defense. You cannot allow him to get those kinds of looks.
Now here's Curry after LeBron James's miss. Barnes can't get it to go.
You know, he really just tried to do a little too much there. He shouldn't be afraid to kick that one back out.
Shumpert with it. Now Green defending. Here's Irving. Sinks it from just inside the baseline. Irving's got 6.
He's got to be a little embarrassed for joining the Paratroopers club on that pump fake.
Curry passes it to Green. He dishes it to Spates. Down it goes for his 3rd basket in as many tries.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
And, Greg, those looks they're allowing are almost automatic.
Now here's Love. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Shot from 12. Green with the block. Irving against Curry. And stolen by Irving. And here they go. The finish and the dunk by James.
Now that's a momentum shifter there. A steal leading straight to a quick bucket.
Yeah, and a great way, Clark, to capitalize on the turnover. Don't waste any time. Get the ball right up the court.
Curry kicks to Thompson. Now a timeout called by Golden State. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Here's Dellavedova. Harrison Barnes picking up that last basket. Here's Dellavedova. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Bad time for these defenders to be standing around watching. Not while the ball's in his hand.
Curry kicks to Varejao. Pass to Curry. Green dishes to Thompson. And the shot is good. Thompson's got the lead up to 11 now for the Warriors.
Nice pass there to set that bucket up.
And that's 10 of their last 12 points that have come off assists.
Mozgov a screen on Curry. Dellavedova the pass to Love. He kicks to Dellavedova. Shot clock at 6. It's stolen by Green. Here's Thompson. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 4 assists in the game. The Cavaliers have gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told. That's good, and the Warrior lead is kept back down to 11. Some big points there from Kevin Love. The Warriors have gone 7 of 11 from the field in the second quarter. Varejao setting the pick for Thompson, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thompson. Here are the NBA's top scorers during this postseason as shown on the 2K leaderboard. Second, Stephen Curry.
Well, he's almost unstoppable. He's got so many different ways he can hurt you and put the ball in the basket. And it seems as though he raises his level during the postseason.
Here's Jefferson. Passes it to Dellavedova. He feeds it to Love. Outside jumper. Here's Mozgov. There's the killer two-handed slam.
Now that's finishing your work right there.
Powerful two-hand jam. You're right.
And I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will start shrinking even further.
Warriors leading by 9. To the inside. Here's Varejao. And they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
Boy, he threw out some punishment with that two-hand throwdown.
And Clark, now's the time to do it. Continue to attack that rim.
And that one's good.
Boy, I tell you what, he loves getting looks like that from the three-point line. No one near him. That's a warm-up jumper for him.
And stolen by Love.
And not sure if they're aware of the 2-for-1 opportunity.
Well, they ought to be. I mean, that basic basketball time management. You've got to be aware of your clock and your situation.
And that was a difficult shot from mid-range simply because the defense was engaged.
Yeah, and I think the quickness of the closeout really threw him off.
Now here's Shumpert after the miss from Klay Thompson. Dellavedova kicks to Mozgov. Kicks it out to Love. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's stolen by Green. 3 seconds left. And so that brings the first half to a close. Warriors lead by 8. And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sidelines. Doris?
Thank you, Kevin. Andre, what has been the underlying principle of how you and the team have taken the floor tonight?
Communication. Communication doesn't show up on the stat sheet, but in order for us to be a good team, everyone has to be on the same page, and we're doing it tonight.
Andre, thank you. Kevin, one of those intangibles you always look to.
Thank you for the great interview, Doris. We'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again. What a showing tonight. A sold-out building, the backdrop for our presentation. Ernie Johnson with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Well, for the Warriors, they wanted to get out to a fast start in this championship series, and their solid play in the first half of Game 1 was a big step in the right direction. These two teams seem to still be feeling each other out, though, so it could be anybody's game. Hey, big fella, what's your take on Golden State so far?
The field goal percentage was off the Chisnarts, Ernie. Let me rewind it. The field goal percentage was off the charts, Ernie. It was well planned, well executed. They took very few bad shots, and that needs to be the focus from here on out. More smart basketball, don't try to do too much, and open the door for a comeback.
And Kenny, what'd you see from Cleveland?
Well, right now, they're getting a little embarrassed on the defensive end. They got outshot in the first half, but that's because no one put their foot down on defense to stop it. So in the second half, they need to play much more disruptive defensively. They have to do whatever it takes.
That's going to do it for now as the second half is just about ready to get started. We'll see you later.
Welcome back to our coverage of the NBA Finals. More action straight ahead. You have to like what we're seeing from J.R. Smith.
Yeah, you know, one of the things about the truly greats of our game is that sometimes you get spoiled because of how consistent they can be. And so far, another big scoring night for him.
And oftentimes when he puts up that many points in the first half, he follows it up with an even better second half. We'll see if that's the case here.
Warriors leading by 8. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. On the court for Cleveland, LeBron and Love are the talented pair in the forward position. Kyrie Irving and J.R. Smith at the guard set. And it's Thompson in at the center filling out the middle. Here's LeBron. Andrew Bogut making his last shot. And here is LeBron. The screen from Thompson. James dishes to Thompson. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Thompson with the ball. Out of bounds. Cleveland takes possession. Mozgov, he's checked in for Cleveland. The Cavaliers trail by 10. LeBron outside. Good D by Thompson.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Outside jump of 3. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers.
Boy, even though he missed, you can't give up that kind of a look very often.
Better to be lucky than good sometimes. Fortunately, they didn't get burned on that one.
Now, here is Irving. He has 6. Knocks it loose. Curry with the steal. Lays it in off the breakaway. Curry's got 8.
Dropped that one in as soft as a feather using the finger roll.
Ladies and gentlemen,
timeout called Cleveland. "90 seconds now into the second half. And there's the call on James. That's his first foul.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
Warriors leading by 12. Curry kicks to Green. Misses the 3. Guys, we've seen a lot of turnovers in this one.
Yeah, it's been really sloppy out there.
Yeah, focus. Just make the simple play. You know what? His finishing ability, not really at the level that you would expect from a pro, but he's going to have to start playing with more force. Oh, excellent interior D to force the miss.
His defensive ability is a big factor. I mean, there's no denying that. That's not how you want to kick off the second half with 3 straight misses.
It's Curry outside. Another miss by Curry. The Cavaliers trail by 12. They need this one. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good.
Ugh, ugly start to the second half. They've missed their first 4. They've got to get on track. Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Now that was pretty. That was just a nice-looking reverse jam right there.
Use the rim, Clark, to protect the ball, I think, too, a little bit.
Yeah, did a nice job with it.
And guys, how about the awareness there with that finish in traffic? Yeah, I think he just sees some things that can be improved and wants to get everybody back on the same page.
And usually that, to me, is a good use of the timeout. I mean, if there's something that he's noticed that can give his team a lift, I think he's got to try to take advantage of that.
And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Kevin, I was able to listen in on what Steve Kerr was going over with his team. He made sure that everyone was on the same page and that the offense needed to run through Bogut. Coach emphasized getting him as many touches as possible, saying he is going to be one of the guys to carry us the rest of the way. Perhaps the rest of the second half will look different after those adjustments, Kevin.
And thank you for that, Doris. The Cavaliers trail by 10. From deep, James. And it's Spates with the rebound.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Bogut sets a screen for Curry. And it's good. He planted his feet on the pick and shielded the defender off.
How about Bogut doing a good job setting that screen?
Pass to James. Mozgov a screen on Iguodala. And he lobs it up toward the rim and stolen by Spates. Now the dish to Curry. Kicks it out to Barbosa. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got his 6th assist on the night.
I'm not sure who was supposed to pick him up, but somebody's going to get an earful from the coach for leaving him that wide open.
But they'll get another chance.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Well, guys, they need to do something to reduce this deficit. We'll see if that's the answer.
LeBron against Iguodala. Can they get it? The drive by James, and the layup is up and in. James has got 12 points in the game.
There you go. I mean, this is the time to get aggressive. I mean, they need to keep feeding him the basketball.
They set the screen. Barbosa passes to Bogut. Back to Barbosa. Bogut with a screen on Smith. 6 to shoot. Mozgov with the steal. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Spates. Irving against Curry. Dishes it to Iguodala. Shot is off. So Cleveland will take it the other way. Irving kicks to James. And he dunks it down.
I'll tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
With the pass.
Warriors leading by 13. And there's the pass to Barbosa. And there's a minute 45 left in the third quarter of the game. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a three-point play. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Warriors.
Fantastic passing. We saw it in the first half, and it's carried over here in the second.
Another thing they've done tonight is work the ball into the paint for plenty of those close-range points. You got to have those.
And Barbosa, no good on that one. The Cavaliers trail by 15. To the middle, it's tipped. Smith kicks to Shumpert. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Shumpert's got 5. Golden State's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Now here is Barbosa, guarded closely. And that one comes up a bit short.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you can see the frustration on his face. And I like that they're not settling. Getting the ball on the interior, 8 of their last 10 coming that way.
Sometimes you just got to man up and take a tough foul in order to stop these free runs to the rim.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Greg, those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
He's 0 of 1 from the line, missing on his first trip. The first free throw is good.
Look out the game for Barbosa. He has 8 points, and he's chalked up 1 three-pointer on the day as well.
And Clark, I'm sure that won't be the last one. A lot of times he can get hot and stay hot from beyond.
Anderson Varejau's checked in for Andrew Bogut. Smith, no luck. Warriors leading by 12. Iguodala dishes to Barbosa. Barnes passes to Varejau. That's good.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Free throw, no good for Varejau. Cleveland's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. LeBron drives in, got a hand on it. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Iguodala kicks to Barbosa. Varejau setting the pick for Barbosa. Rebound by Smith.
All the defender had to do there was just stay close to him, and he did.
It's deflected. Mozgov passes to James. Oh, and here comes Barnes all alone.
No doubt that is within his range.
Well, I would hope so. He's a pro, and it was only a 1-footer. Come on now.
From deep, James, and that's not going to go. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Warriors ahead, up by 16. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Quicken Loans Arena. Welcome back as we get ready to start the fourth quarter. Not exactly a nail-biter here, but you never know. The Cavaliers trail by 16 on the court for Golden State here in the fourth. It's the Splash Brothers, Curry and Thompson. They're in the backcourt. Iguodala and Green are set at the forward spots, and it's Varejao in at the 5. Irving's shot is good.
I love how he establishes his post position inside before he converts.
Curry attacking, and lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. It's going to be on Kyrie Irving.
How about Steph Curry in this one? He's got 10 points and 3 steals. He's showing us those quick hands today, both when he has the ball and when he doesn't.
Clark, you love the fact that he's a terrific distributor, but also, how about those defensive instincts? That's also been excellent today.
They're really doing a good job working hard to get inside and draw contact, a little more so than they did in the first half.
And defensively, if you're trying to battle back, you can't keep sending them to the line.
Now here's Love. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. And good on the basket. Hook it. 16 points for LeBron.
Yeah, excellent assist there. Just led him to the perfect spot.
Iguodala outside. Picked by Varejao. No one near Curry as he lets it go. Another miss by Curry. Irving dishes to LeBron. Love wide open. He fires. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
And I love the mentality that they've had. If a shot isn't there, they're not forcing it. They're moving it side to side until they finally get the one they want. And an open path to the hoop there. Easy bucket. We've seen that far too many times today.
One guy who's been getting it done so far, Stephen Curry.
He just continues to light him up. They're going to have to find a way to make him work harder for his points.
Timeout called, Cleveland. Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Well, over the break, I listened in on David Blatt's huddle. He was not happy with their play to this point, telling them we're getting out hustled, plain and simple. There's still time, but we've got to dial up our effort. Kevin, we'll see if they have enough to get it done.
Thanks, Doris. Mozgov, he's checked in for Cleveland.
Checking out the game LeBron is having. He's got 10 rebounds and also a block shot. He's shown some flash with his passing and some grit with his board work.
Yeah, not a combination that too many players in our league possess.
Okay, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Both good from the line that time.
Thank you, Cleveland!
Warriors leading by 11. Outside Curry. Green kicks to Thompson. To the paint. Bogut the pass to Green. 6 to shoot. Golden State needs to get off a shot. And it's Iguodala missing. Cavaliers have gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. On the wing, Thompson. He's guarded by Love. Green with a screen on Smith. Thompson. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
At the line for the Cavaliers, Klay Thompson. At the line for 2.
First one falls for.
Oh my gosh, I just got that.
Second free throw, no good.
Checking out the game Klay Thompson is having. He has 8 points, and he's been a good on-the-ball defender, too. He's got a pair of steals.
Yeah, he's just made a lot of very heads-up plays, and his defense really has been a difference maker. Really just a tremendous day for him. And if you remember, he was just as good in their last game.
Kicks it to Bogut. The feed to Curry. Green with a screen for Curry. Goes up from the top of the key. And Draymond Green picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
And that's an aggressive play to try to get the rebound. Just a little too aggressive.
And unnecessary. That's over the top. That's doing too much, Greg. He wasn't in good position there, and he was never going to get the ball. He just wasted a foul.
LeBron against Thompson. Love dishes to LeBron. Smith on the wing. Green against LeBron. James with another miss.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
They kick it out to Green. And here's Iguodala outside. That's good. And the Warriors lead by 13.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Smith for 3. And another 3 for Cleveland.
Back at you. I mean, they immediately get those 3 points back.
Trading spray guns from long range. Trading blows from behind the arc.
Timeout called the Warriors. Warriors leading by 10. Outside Curry. From deep, Iguodala. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got assist number 8 here in this one already. James kicks to Smith. From deep three-point range, the shot is off. Great D that time from Iguodala. Down low, and down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
And he's been the catalyst all game long. Love how he's distributing the basketball.
No doubt about it, Greg. I mean, when the offense runs through him, it's really smooth.
Now here's James. Mozgov wide open. He fires. Takes a big high bounce and goes in.
And he came off that screen, and the D just didn't get over the top of it.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge, Greg. And when that's the case, you can mark those up for him. Excellent feed from Steph Curry.
That's his first personal foul.
Free throw good, Green.
Cavaliers time.
Timeout called, Cleveland.
They've been very untidy with the ball here. You commit turnovers when you try to do too much or you force it. They need to focus on making the simple play, good passes, and moving the ball around.
Shumpert is checked in for Smith. James against Thompson. Near the three-point line, it's Love. The top of the key jumper is on the mark.
Boy, you got to love that assist by LeBron.
Warriors leading by 14. Curry passes to Iguodala. Mozgov with the block. Shumpert dishes to Love. And it's good.
And you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
You look at what Love has done so far. 9 points, and he was able to come up with 1 steal, too.
You know what? He's been a difference maker defensively today, Clark. He's disrupted more plays than the stat sheet will show.
Flying high and throwing down the hard one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
And really, he does that one as well as anyone. Kev, you're right. That's like his signature move once he goes airborne.
Golden State's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. And a wide-open look for Iguodala. Good, and Curry gets the assist. 17 points for Andre Iguodala.
And guys, you can go ahead and put game 1 in the record books. Exactly how they wanted to kick off this series against a tremendous opponent. Big win for the Warriors.
You're right there, Steve. And one area that stands out that we've seen tonight from them, Clark, their aggressiveness in getting steals, something I know that you really value yourself.
Well, it deflates the opposition when you can be pesky defensively, and then it sparks your offense, and that's what happened for them. When you have the type of effort we saw tonight, it's hard to overcome that kind of defensive pressure.
No surprise here, just a big-time performance for Curry. You have to focus on the steals he came up with. They were huge factors in the end result.
Here's Golden State. They led by as many as 18 points. Feeds to Green. Green with a screen for Iguodala. He dishes it to Thompson. Mozgov with the block. And the Cavaliers pushing it up now. The shot and game clock separated by 4.
And this run not really doing them any good at this point, as late as it's starting to evolve.
Yeah, but kudos to him, Greg. I mean, the fight they're showing now, you got to give them credit for that. Would have been really easy to pack it in.
And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. Here is Livingston. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum so critical. And you know they'll want to ride this wave into game 2.
And a chance now to send you over to Doris Burke standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Andre, a good game for you and the team tonight. Does a game like this carry more weight considering you beat a high-caliber opponent?
I think it's just a good win, period. You know, we can't really think about who our opponent is. So it was a good matchup, good way for us to measure ourselves, and we got another big one Friday.
Andre, thank you. One game at a time, Kevin. That's the motto.
Doris, thank you as always. So that's a wrap for the first game of the NBA Finals. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for tuning in. And time now to head over to Ernie Johnson for the 2K postgame show.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Hey y'all, Ernie Johnson here along with Kenny Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. Welcome back for the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Stephen Curry. What are your thoughts, Shaq, on his game tonight?
Starting out the series, this is a huge win to go up 1-0. He gave them the energy and effort they needed. Huge performance, and what a time to do it. If he can keep up this effort, Ernie, boy, oh boy, oh boy.
I will say this about Steph Curry. There is no player in the league more capable of single-handedly taking over a ball game than he is. What I mean is, Steph Curry's hot. Is hotter than anyone else is hot. He can beat you with his feet, his mind, his shot. The only thing you can be sure of is that he will beat you.
And we hope you enjoyed tonight's game as much as we did, though that is doubtful. For Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny Smith, Kevin Harlan, and the 2K Sports crew, I'm Ernie Johnson. Good night, and we'll see you for more NBA Finals action coming up soon.